Wedding Week on Low Country Live, and you can create the wedding of your dreams with the perfect venue. Get this at Patriots Point. Imagine a waterfront wedding on a beautiful outdoor pavilion. As you say, I do. Brad Parker is here. He's been to, with Patriots Point, the golf links there for about three and a half years now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I was there last year doing an event for the American Red Cross, and I was not surprised, but just loving the view that's there because it is beautiful. Yes. It is absolutely beautiful.
It is, and that's our marketing pitch. It's as you guys stated out earlier in your segment here, it's probably one of the best views in Charleston. Yeah. And very underrated. There's not many areas in Charleston that you can get the full skyline of downtown, views of Fort Sumter, Sullivan's Lighthouse, so it's just spectacular.
Let's go through the steps. A bride wants to get married. She has a date in the near future. It may be within the next 6 months. It may be within the next year. She contacts you. What are the steps that she goes through now?
Yeah, first thing, we always respond as quickly as we can. We'll send them a wedding brochure with our pricing and preferred caterers. And then we always urge a tour with them to come out and view the facility. And it's usually it's me who loves to take them around, answer any questions that they have, and just really go through the process because we both offer the ceremony lawn space and then a 4,000 square foot, in essence, pavilion. It's a tent that lays on the brick.
Yeah, stays there permanently.
Stays there permanently. Yeah. We'll do obviously maintenance to it, but it's just a beautiful spot.
And among the things that I like about that location, you've got the great location, you've got the tent, you can do a reception outside, it's yours for the day, you've got the view, but also you got free parking.
Got free parking.
That's wonderful.
Even with all our golfers we have over there at the Patriots Point Links, there's plenty of parking for guests, up to 250 people we advertise for this venue, so there's plenty of parking. And
it's not good to hear about somebody going through a problem like the Citadel Beach House did. They had the fire last week, which basically shuts them down for a while until that is fixed. You guys have been pretty much inundated with a lot of calls from those folks moving their location to another, and we appreciate y'all picking up that for a little while. People want to have their weddings on the beach, and that's what's so much weddings on the beach or at plantations, churches, and this being the second strongest wedding destination in the country. Vegas is #1, which is a whole different wedding. Yes. But to have a wedding right there on the beach overlooking the Charleston Bay, I mean, how much better can it get?
In our opinion, it does not get much better. And you might see some still photos of our facility, and we want to thank Riverland Studios for offering those to us. The thing we urge the brides is the freedom that they have with our venue. We can't do multi-functions, so it's theirs from 9 a.m. to a cleanup at 11 p.m. So they basically have carte blanche of doing what they want to do, make it their own theme. We don't have any limitations, so it's a very nice venue for it.
And even though this is wedding week, you guys book it for all kinds of occasions.
All kinds of occasions. Like you had the American Cancer Society. We have graduation parties coming up. So it is a perfect spot for weddings because of the view and having that waterfront. But it can be utilized for everything. And our caterers that we have, that we prefer, are very reputable in the area and can offer all sorts of types of events for them.
Any types of discounts for different associations that are out there?
We always work on a case-by-case basis. When Patriots Point, when the military calls us, we'd love to help them out. We are doing a special for everyone who did have a wedding at the Citadel Beach Club. We are working with them, their clients, the best we can, and they're catering Iron Gates. So we are, doing whatever we can to make their day still special.
This beautiful venue that you guys have, of course, it separates itself from a lot of other venues because of the topics that we talked about with the free parking, but more so the beautiful view and the location it's there. How do folks get a hold of you?
Please give us a call. My direct line is probably listed on here, but you also can call us at 881-0042. You can get us through our website. All our social media platforms, you can get a hold of us there, and we respond very quickly. Always got my phone on me and answering emails no matter what time of day it is, because we know those bride schedules are very important, and we want to make sure they are happy.
And call as far in advance as possible as well.
Yes.
Yeah, Brad, thank you so very much for joining us.
Our pleasure.
Thank you. Patriots Point, one of the most beautiful locations anywhere in the Low Country. Speaking of Low Country Live continues right after the break. Stay with us.